Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much. As you can tell from the title of the video, I'm doing the newbie tag. So how it usually works with tag videos is someone creates a tag that has a list of questions, they answer it, they tag other people to answer the questions, and those people tag other people and so forth. But nobody tagged me, but guess what? I'm going to do it anyway. So let's get into the questions. I have several years worth of experience creating online content. I used to work for a African poetry project that recorded poetry and archived it online. I also had an online magazine called Unbranded Truth, and I really enjoyed that kind of work, and therefore this YouTube channel is just an extension of the work that I already love doing. So, to be honest with you, I don't think there's anything particularly different or unique or fun about my channel. Um, I would like to think it's pretty standard, pretty similar to other booktubers here on YouTube, but I do think what might be unique is that I just try to be myself, to be honest with you. Also, the way I talk about books is very casual. I talk to you like I would talk to a friend about books. I don't want to make it too formal. So yes, I hope you find my channel unique and fun despite it being quite standardized. What am I most excited about this channel? I really, I'm really excited about creating this community of people who love reading and talking about books as much as I do. I know whenever someone comments, I geek out and I comment back, and I want us to have like a long conversation about, about the video, about the book, or whatever. I think if you watch my most influential books video, you kind of know why I love reading. One, it's a habit that I acquired at a very young age. It just allowed me, to escape into different worlds and get to know different characters. Like, so growing up, I never used to have friends, so the characters in the books would be my friends. I know it's a little sad, but yeah, books gave me friends and worlds to escape to. Yeah, but please check out my most influential books video to get to know why I read more. What is this? Yeah, you get it. You get it. Check the video out. What book got me into reading? I think the very first book, to be honest with you, that I read at school was the book that got me into reading, and I think it was called Monkey Tricks or something like that, and we were assigned a page or two to read. You had to go home and practice and then come read in class. I remember like reading that book like multiple times and wanting to move to the next one, and my teacher saying no, I couldn't move to the next one. um yeah, so I think the very first book I read in school is the book that got me into reading. What question would I ask my favorite booktuber? um a lot of booktubers that I follow like get through books so quickly. It's beyond me. I don't know how they do that. So I would probably ask them, how do you do that? How do you manage to read 6, 7 books in 1 month? So I thought making these videos, shooting them and editing would be a challenge when I started, but to be honest with you, I've gotten really into it, and I love shooting, I love editing, I love experimenting with editing and learning new things. So that hasn't been a challenge at all. But the one challenge is the marketing and promoting of the work. I haven't been particularly good at that because I'm not the kind of person who's constantly on social media. So I've just been trying to find a balance. Obviously, I know marketing and promotion is very important, but some days if I feel like doing it, I do it, and some days I don't. I just really go with what feels good, so I don't let it become too much of a challenge. When did you start reading? I think, like I said earlier on, as soon as I learned how to read, I loved it. Where do I read? If you've watched my reading routine Sunday edition video, then you know where I read. But to be honest with you, wherever I get a chance to read, I will probably be reading. So if I'm not reading at home, I'm reading on the train, I am reading at a coffee shop, waiting for my always late friends. Um, yeah, pretty much everywhere I get a chance to read, I will read. Again, sorry, I keep referring to my other videos, but in my book collection video, which I uploaded last week, so please check it out, I kind of take you through my book collection, and yeah, that book collection shows the kind of books I read, and my reading I'd like to think the kind of books I read are very diverse. Um, I like reading on different topics. I like discovering new authors. So yeah, I don't think I have a particular genre or type of book that I like reading. If the book resonates with me somehow, regardless of who the author is and the genre or the type of writing or whatever, I will I will generally read it. So I'm quite a diverse reader, I'd like to think. So guys, that was the newbie tag. I hope you really enjoyed it. I thought it would be fun for me to do something a little different on my channel, and also I wanted you guys to get to know me a little bit, so I thought the newbie tag was a great video to do that. And obviously I want to get to know you guys, so choose one question from the questions that I've answered, and yeah, comment below. So till next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Goodbye. I don't know why I do these dances. I do it for you. Peace, love, and happiness.